Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of The Industry with Betty Njo. If you're new here, I am Betty Njo. And listen, first I have to apologize for taking time to record new videos, but hey, there has been a pandemic, so forgivable, right? Anyway, thank you for joining us today. I have an absolutely incredible guest for you who is here to talk to us about how to prepare for an interview so that you stand out to employers and that you're noticeable. I hope you learned something. I hope you pick something from this discussion, because in this channel, what do? We learn, we unlearn, we inspire, we educate. Name it. Ladies and gentlemen, software developer and Kamilimu alumni, Victor Mwenda. Take it away.
Thank you, Betty. That was such an amazing introduction. And also thank you for having me here. I really appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
You're welcome.
So I think let's get straight to it. First, let me
Yep.
just introduce myself.
Yes,
As I
please.
said, Victor Mwenda, software developer at Pixel Edge, a company in Northampton, Massachusetts, where we take ideas and build viable digital products from them. I'm also a consultant at Smart Code in Tanzania. This is where we are in the digital advertising space. Other than that,
Nice.
thank you. I'm also a Kamilimu alumni. I've been a Kamilimu mentor, peer mentor, and professional mentor. It's a mentorship. It's free 8 month structured mentorship for students and graduates. And a
Awesome.
bunch of those skills gained from Kamilimu is what we're going to talk about today. And
Yes, absolutely.
since we're talking about preparing for the interview, let's get started right away. So
Yep.
an accumulation of all the skills that I've learned within the interview space have come from Kamilimu and also experiences, both being an interviewer and an interviewee. So let's talk about things to do just before the interview. How do you prepare before you get to that interview? Say you have given out your CVs, you have sent your CVs, so you have now received, after months or maybe weeks or maybe days, you have now received an offer to attend an in-person interview. Maybe during this pandemic, it might also be an online interview, but I do believe the same skills apply in these situations. So one, what to do before the interview? Prepare. Prepare for the interview. And when I'm talking about preparing, I'm talking about research. I'm talking about researching on the job role, research on the job description. Sometimes we get too, we are a bit afraid because the job description has listed 20 things that you're supposed to be doing and responsibilities and skills that you're supposed to have. And we get really frustrated that we haven't reached there. But I do encourage anyone, if you can see that you have 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, take part, just go for it. It doesn't.
And that is before the interview.
Yes, study the job description, the responsibilities, the roles, because this is what you're going to be doing day to day. Other than that, also prepare by looking at researching on the company itself. Know where it's based, know its vision, its mission, its values. Go through its social media sites, websites, see what you are doing, because this is a company that it might be your prospect. They might be your prospective employer. So do your due diligence on that front. And as you do your due diligence on the company front, remember
what if the company is not on social media, Victor?
I do
what if the company does not exist? It exists nowhere on the landscape.
Well, I do believe every good company right now is on social media, yes. But other than
because
that,
of credibility.
because of credibility, because you just can't go somewhere you really. It's like going on a date and you don't have no idea. It's like a blind date. How would you know what do you expect? So I think you really need to. Most companies nowadays have to have that digital footprint, same as to people like us, prospective job people who are looking for jobs. They also need a digital footprint. So be sure to check them out. Some, if it's not doesn't have a digital footprint, then it raises a bit of questions. but you
It
can
does.
always
Yes.
reach out to the HR, you can reach out to people in the company to know more about it. So
And I
prepare.
feel like people,
Mhm.
I feel like people should especially take advantage of LinkedIn, because
Yes,
on LinkedIn you find so much information about the prospective company.
yes, and not only the prospective company, prospective
Mm.
colleagues, people who you're going to be
Ah.
working on a daily basis. So through
Mm-hmm.
LinkedIn, you can be able to track and look at what these guys have been doing, find some common interests that can help you, because these are the same people who might be interviewing you once you
Sure.
get through the
Right.
interview. Yes.
All right.
So the
Good
first
point.
part is prepare diligently. Second part is
Mm-hmm.
practice. Always remember to look for questions that are going to be asked within the interview. So most of these questions are
Ah.
already online. There's so many good
Yes.
questions that you will always get asked. You will
Mm.
never lack, tell me about yourself. You'll never lack strengths and weaknesses.
And weaknesses. Such a common question in interviews.
Yes, and you might be wondering what people are asking about your weakness. You're supposed to be looking
Mm.
at your strengths. But it's a
Mm.
very good question for employers. They really want to know if you, because everyone has a weakness, but they really want you to
Mm.
structure that answer in a way that to show that you have been working on your weaknesses, that you are
Mm.
good at change, that you can adapt.
Yeah.
You're not one of
And
those.
I also,
Mhm.
yeah, I also feel like some of these questions from employers, they want to get to know you from a personal level, because if they're going to
Mhm.
trust you with doing
Yeah,
a particular job for their company, then they need to know the
yeah.
kind of person that you are. Are you a confident person? Are
Mhm.
you the kind of person who, when faced with a difficulty situation, you
Yes.
just overmove, you know?
Yes. And that's why they always put in the job description that we need people with problem solving skills. I think we need people who have, it's always there in the job description. If you look at that description,
Mm-hmm.
you can be able to tell what these guys are looking for and you can immerse
Mm-hmm.
yourself in that company. So
Sure.
rehearse beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
practice on those questions, also write questions, one or two questions to ask your prospective employer, and then make sure
Mm.
you rehearse diligently how you will answer, how you will ask, because they are looking for confidence, and confidence will only
Mm.
come when you have mastered what you're going to be asked. So, second part,
Absolutely.
practice and rehearse before the interview. So, that
Mm.
point is always have printouts ready.
Mm-hmm.
Printouts are copies of your CVs, copies of certificates. Maybe there are things that
Mm-hmm.
you are looking for that you have to have certificates for different programs. Maybe you can also bring in certificates of your achievements. It will help you stand
Mm.
out, especially if there's so many people in that process. And also to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that if they call someone from maybe the office to come into the boardroom to interview you, and they do not have a copy of your certificates, of your resume, of your cover letter, you can be able to
Mm.
provide that for them. It shows that you think
Actually,
steps ahead.
mm,
Mhm,
I love what you just said,
mhm,
that bringing out, sometimes coming with your own copies
mhm.
shows that you're, to your potential employer, that shows that you're a prepared person, that
Yes,
shows you're a serious person who actually wants this job, compared to someone who's just,
we just
yeye
show up.
amekuja tu kama amesimama, just shows up for the
Just
interview,
show up. Yeah, it shows that you have really, really thought things through and you are ready to present your experiences. Um,
True.
Maybe for our profession, most of our experiences are on code and GitHub, especially for software
Mm-hmm.
developers. But for other
Mm-hmm.
um, jobs description, maybe for other sectors, you'll need to show written proof of what you have done. So it's very essential to be
Mm.
able to carry around 3 copies of your CVs and other professional accolades that you've collected throughout the years. So
Mm.
always
Mm.
carry printouts. And
Mm.
finally, plan. Remember to plan, um, strategize on how you're going to get there. Eat a
Mm.
very good breakfast if the interview is in the morning. You never know, you might meet a lot of people around there. So it's good to always plan the routes, plan for
Mm-hmm.
traffic, arrive
Mm-hmm.
30 or 40 minutes early in case there are security
That
checkups.
minutes early.
Yes, you sometimes you
Wow.
get lost. So you need to at least get there 30 minutes early so that if you get lost, you can be able to maneuver your way around. Other than that,
Ah.
there's some companies that have stringent security measures. So you might get there on time, then get subjected to security, and it just makes things a whole lot complicated. So just a recap: prepare for the interview, research,
Yes.
practice diligently. Always remember to bring out your printouts, and lastly, learn. Confidence is key. Mastery of questions with examples is also key. And always remember that practice makes perfect. Remember to immerse yourself in the company, and I guarantee that that next job that you're looking for will surely be yours. Thanks.
Wow. Wow. Those are very good points, Victor. You're so good at this.
It's been years of experience and going through
I feel like you could be a mentor.
very, very many interviews, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Victor, also please just in a minute or two, can you take us through Kamilimu?
Oh, yes. So Kamilimu is a free 8-month structured mentorship program for students in STEM. That is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's not to say
Yes.
not anyone. Okay, not anyone else cannot apply, but we've had over the years we've had someone graduates from biochem teaching. Also, it just you have to just demonstrate a passion for IT, computers, a passion for programming, just a passion for tech. Then you can be able to apply, and get admitted to it. So basically, you learn a lot on personal development. That is things like confidence building. You learn about professional development, CV writing, communicational skills. To learn about innovation and tech, ICT skills to help you throughout your journey in tech. Scholarship awareness. We have so many people who have been able to get scholarships to go abroad for conferences. And last but not least, you get to engage in the community. So we do tech workshops, we volunteer for tech conferences, and that's just about it. But there is a lot more. You integrate with your peers, you get to learn what about the job market, about what employers are looking for, and it just bridges that gap between graduates, schoolwork, and the job market. Because we understand that 60 to 80% of students do not get mentorship away from the classroom. So
wow, sounds like a very awesome program that I am sure a lot of young people, and especially people that are starting out in the job market, can benefit from.
Yes. Please look out for the next cohort coming soon and apply.
Yeah. When is the next cohort?
So this cohort ends in October. So
October of this year.
Yes. So the applications will come in from November. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Victor Mwenda, for first of all for accepting the invite to come to my channel and talk to the people. And thank you. You're welcome. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you picked something that can help you when you have a job interview next. I'm going to leave Victor's contacts in the description box below if he allows me, so that you can maybe contact him and talk to him about Kamilimu if you want to learn more about Kamilimu and all the things that he does. Thank you very much. Please like, share it to your friends, your sister, share it to everybody so that the world knows. And also remember to do the most important thing, which is to subscribe so that you get notified when another video or other videos come up. Thank you so much, and you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep safe and bye bye.